Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olga. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to have for you a Christmas makeup look, and it's this look right here that I have right now. So yeah, this look is really pretty, really simple to recreate, and I like how it turns out. I like the colors that I use. So yeah, so if you want to see how I create this look, just stay there and keep on watching. And also I have a giveaway going on. I will put the picture of the video where I have the giveaway, so don't forget to go and check it out. After you watch this video, go check out the video. I will link it down below too. Follow all the steps if you want to enter to my giveaway. The giveaway ends on the 16th, December the 16th, and I will be choosing the giveaway on December 17th. So yeah, if you want to see how I recreate this look perfect for Christmas, just stay there and keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my brows done. I did it off camera because I always like my routine haven't changed. The only thing that has changed that I'm using a different pencil, and this is from Real Her, and this is the definer brow pencil. And yeah, so this is the pencil. So that's the only thing, because I already run out from my e.l.f. pencil and I had this one, so that's what I'm using. It's pretty good. I really like it so far. So I already do my eyebrows. Then we're going to be creating a Christmas look. So I'm gonna be using this palette right here. I got this palette in my lashy box from the month of November. If you haven't seen the video, I will link it right here so you can go and look and check it out. But yeah, this is the palette that I received. It's really pretty. So I'm going to be using some of these colors, and this is the palette from RUBI May, and this is the Peppermint Mocha. So yeah, so it has really pretty cool shades. So we're gonna be using this palette. So now I'm going to prime my lid. So I'm gonna be using this primer. I haven't tried this primer yet, and this is from ILLAMASQUA Cosmetics Pero Primero Primer. It's this one right here. So I'm gonna be putting this on my lids. It has a little bit of tint, so that's pretty good. Okay, it's really sticky. We'll see how this works. Okay, so I don't have a clear cream shade. So what I'm gonna do, I have this powder from Ciate London. It's just a translucent powder. So I'm gonna be putting some in my lids, so that way I set it and it won't look too sticky, because it has kind of like a sticky base, and I don't want that. I want my base to be really smooth, so my colors that I apply on top, it will glide smoothly, you know, and it will be easy to blend out. So I just put some translucent powder. Now I'm going to be starting with this palette. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is this brown shade right here, and this is the gingerbread, and I'm gonna be putting this all over my crease as my transition shade. And I have my mirror right here. I'm gonna put a little bit closer because I'm blind. I do wear glasses, so I'm gonna be putting all over my lid. So I'm gonna be doing this eye in camera and this other eye off camera. That way I save a little bit of time, you know. This is how the color looks like. Really pretty, and it has really great pigmentation. So this is how it looks like. This is how we have so far. Now I'm gonna move with a smaller brush, a blending brush, but a little bit more smaller, something like this. So I'm gonna be putting this color right here, and this is going to be, I'm gonna be putting this color a little bit lower than my crease shade. First, I'm going to pat it where I want it, and then blend it out with the color that we put at the beginning. And if you feel like you lose that color, go ahead and put a little bit more. That way we have that transition shade showing up like this. So now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and carve out my lid. So yeah, so let me go ahead and get a concealer, and I'm gonna get a flat brush. So I have some concealer right here, and I'm going to go ahead and carve out my lid. This I'm gonna do like a cut crease. Now I'm going to get another flat brush, if I can find another one, and I'm gonna be putting this color right here. It is whip, and I'm gonna put that on top of it. Okay, this color, it needs a little bit of help. On that tail, I'm gonna try to use my brush and kind of like wing it out like this. Ooh, looks pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing in my other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I want to go ahead. I was trying to put some lashes, but I was having some issues. But I just put some mascara. You know, you can do whatever you want. Like you can do mascara, or you can put some lashes if you want. Like this look screams lashes, but for today's video I just gonna put mascara. I would definitely wear this look on Christmas Day, so I want to be putting those lashes. Right now I don't have too much time to film. That's why I was like, okay, forget it, and let's go do and put some mascara. So for primer, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I'm gonna be using this primer from ILLAMASQUA, and this is a veil primer. So I really like this primer. It's really hydrating. So it comes with a little scoop, so I just put a little bit on my hand and rub it into my face. This primer is really hydrating. I really like it. Okay, so now that we have my face prime, I'm gonna move on with foundation, and I'm gonna be using these two foundations right here. I'm using the NARS one. I'm using those two foundations together because the NARS is a little bit too light for me, and the Morphe right now is a little bit too dark. So I'm mixing those two together. It creates my perfect match. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hand and mix those two together with my finger. And I'm gonna be using my Morphe sponge, and I think I put way too much on my hand. I really don't like to put a lot of foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and buff it out. I don't like to put a lot of foundation, so look what I have left. I really put way too much from both foundations. So now for concealer, I like to use two colors for my concealer. So I like to use a color that is similar than my color, like than my skin tone, and I had this one from Kylie in the shade Maple. I like to use something that is really similar than my skin tone, and this is going to help me to cancel all my darkness and any discoloration that I might have under my eyes. Let me go ahead and get something really close. like this. And now to brighten a little bit my under eyes, I'm gonna put another concealer, and this is in the color Natural. No, this is not the one that I use. Yeah, it's the CoverGirl, but in the shade beige. I like to use this to brighten my under eyes a little bit. And I just like to put a little bit right here, a little bit lower where I put my first concealer. And this is going to help. And this concealer is like a little bit goes a long way. So, and I like to flip my sponge from the other side where I have my concealer, and kind of like blend my foundation and the concealer together. So now that we have this, I know it looks crazy, I'm going to set it. And for powder, where's my powder? There. I'm gonna be using my Dermablend Professional Illuminating Banana Powder. I'm just going to I'm going to set my under eyes. This powder is so good and so underrated. Like, I don't see nobody talking about this powder, but it's really good. I used to have the translucent one, but already finished it up. I like that one too, but I think I like this one better. And I'm going to set all the places that I will crease, like my smiling lines. I crease a lot on here. To set the rest of my face, I like to use, where's the powder? I like to use this Ciate London translucent powder that I used at the beginning. I like to use this fluffy brush right here and just kind of set my foundation. Okay, now for my face, I'm gonna be using this palette right here from Pretty Vulgar. This is the Nasty Bee Face, and this is how the palette looks like. Really pretty. I'm gonna be using the bronzer shade. I'm gonna be using this one first, since this is the lightest one, and I'm gonna be bronzing my face. This is my first time using this palette. Kinda wanna use like new stuff. They're not new on the market, but it's new for me. Oh, it's really pretty. Let me go ahead and grab a little bit of the darker shade, just a little bit. So and now for blush, I'm gonna be using this color right here, but not too much, because since we already have a lot going on in the eyes, I don't want to put way too much. Let's something settle. Yes, this is settle. I like to put a lot of blush, but this time I'm gonna be settle like this. Okay, now from highlighter, I'm gonna be using another palette, and I'm gonna be using that Kevyn Aucoin, and it looks like this. So pretty. I got this in my Cheek Beauty Boss. If you haven't seen my video, I'm gonna link it up here so you can go and check it out. Oh my god, look at this palette. Like when I unboxed the box and I saw this palette, I thought that it was gonna be like settle because how it's swatched, but whoa, look at this. It doesn't look like it's sitting on top of your skin. It's blending really nice into your skin. Like, okay, now that my face is done pretty much, I'm gonna move back with the palette, and I'm gonna do my lower lash line, and I pretty much am going to be using the same colors that I use in that on the top. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this middle shade right here. Is the one that we use right here. So I'm gonna be putting this right here in my lower lash line, kind of like press it there. Now I'm gonna be using the brown shade right here, and I'm going to blend those two colors together. Okay, and now for my in my inner corner, I'm gonna pop this gold shade right here just to see how it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. That way it will pop more. Like this. I forgot to put mascara in my lower lash line, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. This mascara, like, I like it, but it's really clumpy. I don't know if it's drying down already, but I got it like 2 or 3 months ago in my Ipsy bag. Okay, definitely don't like this mascara for my lower lash line. So now for my waterline, I'm gonna be using this MAY Cosmetics long wear gel liner in the shade, what shade this is? I don't know, but it's a beige color. I gotta do some swatch. It's just like a beige color. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my waterline so I can. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. I'm using this one from In Beauty Project. It's just a refreshing. Okay, so I already went and do something on my hair. So I'm gonna be using for lips the Kylie Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Sold Out. So I'm gonna be using this as my lip color. Oh yes. Okay, so this is how the lipstick looks like. I really like how the lips looks with this makeup look. I think it goes pretty good, pretty well together. So yeah, so this is my final look. What do you think? I think everything came out really good how I was planning. So yeah, definitely on Christmas Day, if my eyes are not irritated no more, because right now my eyes are really warty. I don't know why, but it's really warty. That's why I couldn't put my lashes. I was struggling so bad, so I just put some lashes. So but definitely this looks needs some lashes, but for today's video I just put some mascara, but it looks pretty anyway. So yeah, so this is my final look. What do you think? I think this looks really good. So hopefully you like this video. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you were thinking about what to do for Christmas, I think this look is really perfect and it's not that difficult. So yeah, so hopefully you like this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet, and click the little bell so YouTube will notify every time I upload a new video, so you won't miss out. And don't forget to go and go to my giveaway video. That way you get a chance to win a box full of goodies, really good stuff I'm giving away. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything for today's video. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.